simply doesn't get more fun than this.
Oh, the fun level's over the top.
And you've never had drinks like these.
It's pretty spectacular.
Because the Sugar Factory is more than a restaurant. It's an eye-popping, mind-blowing, belly-busting, ooey gooey, chocolate-covered, whipped cream smothered, one-of-a-kind experience. Located inside Foxwoods Resort Casino, the Sugar Factory takes everything to the next level. The dining room is huge and loud with about 250 seats. There's a big bar mixing up even bigger cocktails, plus a candy store and cafe with pastries and gelato.
The place is high energy, always over the top. We do celebrations better than anybody, and we have great food and extremely great drinks.
Christina Clifton helps run it all, and there's a lot to run, especially when it comes to the food, because the menu here is massive.
It's about 42 pages, but they're double-sided, so you're really looking at 84 pages of drinks, food, and desserts.
Since this is the Sugar Factory, you should start your meal with something sweet. And the milkshakes here are downright ridiculous, like the Caramel Sugar Daddy Cheesecake Shake, featuring vanilla ice cream blended with cheesecake and caramel, topped with whipped cream, a whole slice of cheesecake, a sugar daddy, and a rainbow lollipop, all served in a chocolate-covered graham cracker-dusted mug.
They take a glass, they dip it into the chocolate ganache and let that set, and then dust it with graham cracker crumbs, and then they make the milkshake. They put vanilla ice cream and pieces of cheesecake, whir that all up, pour that in, and then garnish it with a cheesecake and the whirly pop and the sugar daddy, and then top it off with whipped cream. You get good stuff on the outside of the glass and also on the inside, plus on top. And you can eat the chocolate on the outside by just taking a spoon and scraping it up the side.
Other insane milkshakes include the Twinkie Dinky, topped with marshmallow fluff, rainbow rock candy, and a whole Twinkie in a white chocolate dipped mug garnished with gumballs. Or the Bacon Cheeseburger Milkshake, topped with, you guessed it, a strip of bacon and a mini cheeseburger in a glass covered with pretzels and M&Ms. It's like an entire meal in a mug.
They usually take the burger off and save it for later. It's interesting to watch people do it. We help them with how to dismantle it so that they can dive into the shake. Usually people start eating from the outside first and then sipping on the milkshake, and then they take a bite of burger. It just depends.
There are plenty more eye-popping eats at the Sugar Factory, like the Rainbow Donut Ice Cream Sandwich.
It's a donut made with dough that's been infused with colors of the rainbow. So it's beautiful. When you cut into it, there's all kinds of colors swirled through the donut. We take that in half, we put ice cream in between the two pieces of donut, top that with great raspberry and strawberry sauce and whipped cream. Delicious.
But of all the outrageous items here, there's no bigger showstopper than this. The world-famous Sugar Factory King Kong Sundae.
It's 24 scoops of ice cream garnished with several different sauces, chocolate chip cookies, pieces of ice cream cone, Reese's Pieces, white chocolate and strawberry shavings, and we top that off with candy necklaces and lollipops and sparklers.
When this supersized sundae makes its way through the dining room, customers can't believe their eyes.
Their faces are like unbelievable, right? It's a big production and people love it. When the lights go down, everyone's looking around, who's got it? Who's got the King Kong sundae? It's a great, great dessert. People get them for celebrations, for birthday treats, or just that's what they came in for, just that.
There's plenty of savory stuff to eat here too, and as you might expect, it's also over the top, like these cute, colorful rainbow sliders that always get a great reaction.
The customer's face is usually full of surprise. The mouth's hanging open and they're like oohing and awing, especially when it's kids. They go crazy.
And kids of all ages get a little nuts when they get a load of the Big Cheesy Burger, a grass-fed Angus patty absolutely smothered with creamy mac and cheese.
It's loaded. It's loaded. It's flowing like a volcano full of mac and cheese.
To drink, how about a smoking 60-ounce goblet filled with fruit, candy, and all kinds of alcohol?
So we put down our goblet full of ice, we pour, and then the magic happens. Smoke comes out of them, and they just create such a great effect. People are oohing and awing all the time. It's the most Instagrammed item in pretty much the world.
There's the Ocean Blue garnished with gummy sharks, the Passion Punch with blood oranges, and the Tropical Lollipop Passion with melon, pineapple, coconut rum, a candy necklace, and a pair of unicorn pops.
It's the #1 selling goblet in every sugar factory. I think it's the tropicalness of it, the coconut and melon, and the unicorn lollipops are really great. People love to take them, eat them. They eat them here or they take them home.
And not only do customers take home something sweet to eat, they'll also leave with plenty of sweet memories after a meal at the sugar factory.
Oh, it's fun. I mean, we have such great food and great drinks that when we bring them over, the guests are just thrilled when they get our goblets or our insane milkshake or a King Kong sundae. People just have an incredible time here.